Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dixie coming to you live. I believe I'm in our Boss Wellness group. I'm just going to check really quick, make sure I'm in here. If somebody wants to comment, if anybody is on the live yet, comment, let me know if I'm in the Boss Wellness group. I just wanted to bring some of my tips to you guys to help you guys be better at meal planning, because if you really want to hit your goals, you got to have the right foods at home, and that all comes down to preparing a meal planning. So I wanted to bring you some of my most simple tips. Looks like I am live in here. Awesome. So as you guys jump on, let me know that you're here. Super excited for you guys. And I'm going to make this short and sweet. I'm not going to take too much of your time, but all you need in order to be successful when it comes to simple meal planning, you don't need all the books. You don't need all the gadgets. You don't need all that stuff. All you need, now let me show you, pen and paper, you guys, super easy. So I'm going to show you my tips on how to do this. Now I need to find some paper because my kids use all of it. I don't think I have any scrap paper in here. You guys, oh, here we go. All right. So as you guys jump on, let me know if you guys can use some meal planning tips. Hey, Diane, you're on. All right, let me get a drink real quick, you guys. My throat's really, really dry here. Okay, so these are my best tips that I can give you to make sure that your meal planning is simple and you don't get overwhelmed, because I know what it's like. I've been doing this for many, many years, not only for myself, but helping other people. And if you make the meal planning process too complicated, you're going to quit before you even get done, which means you're not going to order your food, which means you're going to eat the junk that's in your house, and then you're not going to achieve your goals, right? So I want to help you guys with that. As you guys are jumping on, sometimes your comments, they come through as Facebook user. I see Diane's name, but I don't know who commented after, but hey, what's up? So this is what you're going to do to meal plan. You're going to grab a pen and paper. I'm going to show you how to set it up. Here you go. And what we're going to do is we're going to set it up for a 2-day glance at a time. And that way you can kind of have an idea of what you're eating the next day too, because it's always nice to be aware of the next day as well, to know what you're eating. Obviously, when you start to fill in your meals, take into account if you have a work lunch or if you're going to be busy or any of the stuff that goes on in life. But what you're going to do is you're going to do 2 columns, Monday, Tuesday. Same thing on the other side, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 2 days at a time. Then along the edge, you guys, I write a BLD. So I write, let's see, can you see it? This is for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then I'm going to put an S in between for snacks. And I'm going to show you guys how you can make this so simple. Now, I am the type of person, like I have a family of 6 that I'm preparing for. And because I have a family of 6, my family and I, we don't really like to eat the same thing over and over every night. So what I do is I first get my week set up like this. So Monday, Tuesday, and I have all the meals set up, BLD, snack, and snack. Now what I do is I take time to go to Google. You guys, super easy. And I look to see what dinners are healthy. So whatever you're wanting to eat, if you're eating keto, Mediterranean, paleo, vegetarian, just Google healthy vegetarian dinners, healthy keto dinners, healthy Mediterranean dinners. Like you pick. I always tell people when you're meal planning, if you are an expert at it, you can incorporate measuring out your calories. You can incorporate counting your macros. It just does make it complicated. And if you're a newbie and you're a beginner with this, stick to this easy plan, because as long as you're choosing healthy meals, you will be fine and you will start to see a shift, especially with using our amazing products. They're just going to support you along that journey. If you're an expert, feel free to make this work with macros and calories, but I'm not going to teach how to do that because this is for simple meal planning. So now what you're going to do is you've got your weeks filled out on page. And what's nice about this is once you do get this fully filled out, now you're going to be able to rip this out and go hang it on your fridge, which means you're going to see it. If it's in sight, you will be more likely to follow it because you're going to look at it, you know what you're going to eat, and you're not going to go for the chips in the pantry, right? So when I meal plan, you guys, I start with dinners. I do different dinners every night. I only plan 6 dinners. I let the 7th night either be a free night, leftover night, or maybe the family wants to go out to eat. So whatever works best for you. But so once I have those weeks set up, I also have another page that's set up for dinners. And that's just so that I can go through Google. So what I do is I pick 7 dinners on Google. When I find those dinners that I want, I will print the recipe so that I have it available for the week. Because if it's Tuesday night and it's 4:45 and I am needing to get dinner done and I don't have the recipe and I have to frantically search the website and find what recipe it was that I bought groceries for, it most likely won't get done. So if I print it when I'm meal planning, then I can attach it to my couple of pages that I'll have. I'll know when it comes Monday. If I planned, like keto tacos, I have a little packet and I'll have my recipe of keto tacos that will be available so that I can prep that dinner. So what I do is I will go through and I will pick out 7 different dinners and I will fill them in on my plan. So I've got Monday, Tuesday. So let's say that we're going to do keto tacos on Monday. And then let's say maybe Tuesday's like a busy activity day. So I'm going to do, maybe we're doing like a crock pot roast because I know I have to do something simple because I'm not going to be around to tend to the stove the whole time because I'll be busy. So I go and I fill in all my dinners. So that's Monday, Tuesday. If you guys could see this, the light's a little bright, but Monday, Tuesday. On the other page will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. I'll go fill all my dinners in. Now, here is where it gets nice and it gets super simple. So you get some variety. Who here, honestly, wants to prep and cook for 7 different breakfasts, 7 different lunches, and 7 different dinners? I don't. So I get my variety through the dinners. And then I create simplicity through breakfast and through lunch. And the way I do that is this is the pattern. I eat the same breakfast for 2 days in a row. Then I switch it out and eat that's another breakfast, a different kind for 2 days in a row, switch it out to something different. So as I'm meal planning, you guys, so for Monday, I'm going to do a fruit parfait. Well, I automatically know that that fruit parfait is also going to be for Tuesday. So when you're filling this out, this is how simple it gets. So fruit parfait, look at the flow here. Breakfast, Monday, Tuesday. Now here's a trick. That dinner you're making on Monday night, you're going to make enough for leftovers for lunch. So keep in account how many people are going to eat it for leftovers for lunch. Is it just you? Is it you and the hubby? Or is it the whole family? And so then that flow, and you don't have to draw these arrows, you guys. This is just to show you. So Monday night, I'm doing keto tacos. So Tuesday, I'm going to have keto tacos for lunch. So see how simple that makes it? Breakfast 2 days in a row, same thing. Your lunch or your dinner is, I can't point, your dinner is going to become your lunch for leftovers. Now, all you have to do is fill in what you want for snacks. The way I do my snacks, you guys, is when I'm not doing keto because it's a little bit more strict, is my snacks are going to be fruits and they're going to be vegetables. Now, I like my fruits to be earlier in the morning. So I'll put here fruit. You can label it if you're going to do apples, if you're going to do pineapples, if you're going to do bananas, whatever it is. So I'll go through and I'll fill out now for the whole week. Remember, I'm going all the way through what type of fruit I'm going to have in the morning and then what type of veggie I'm going to have. So I'm going to have cucumbers in the afternoon between breakfast or between lunch and dinner. And maybe the next day I'll do carrots instead of cucumbers to get a little bit of variety. So this is really how simple you can make it, because the most preparation is going to come in the dinners if you're going to be doing bigger dinners for your families like I am. But all those dinners become your leftovers. So let me show you this again. For breakfast, I'm doing a fruit parfait. Same thing on Tuesday. Come Wednesday, I'll have a different breakfast. I'll do bacon and eggs, but I'll do bacon and eggs for Wednesday and Thursday. Then Friday, I'll switch it out and I will do an egg omelet for Friday and Saturday. So my breakfasts are really simple. My lunches are always leftovers from dinner. And then my dinners or my variety comes in. So it really just makes it easier. If this is helping you guys, please comment below. Let me know if these tips are helpful. Google is really good to help you find different options for healthy dinners, healthy breakfast, healthy lunches. Just use your best rule of thumb. Like I said, I'm not teaching you how to count calories and macros right now, but use your best rule of thumb. If you know that your dinner is like a heavier dinner and there's some carbs, eat a lighter lunch. And the best way to explain this, you guys, is I always suggest to have a protein at every meal. So whether it's bacon for breakfast, you have some kind of meat for lunch, and you have some other type of protein for dinner, or maybe your protein is coming from a protein shake for breakfast. Make sure you always have a protein. Make sure you're always getting in your veggies and your fruits. And that's why I fill in fruits and veggies for my snacks. When you do that, if you need more to eat, like your fruit parfait, double up on a little bit of your fruit here if you need. Maybe you add some extra vegetables to your lunch if you need extra vegetables. So that is really an easy way that you can do this meal planning just on paper. Now I'm going to give you guys a tip if you guys like to outsource stuff. So this is what I started doing, and it's absolutely been amazing. This is what's helped me stay, I'm on day 10 of keto, and I think the only reason being is because I'm having it planned out simple for me. I signed up for a subscription through dietdoctor.com. It's $10 a month. I chose that I wanted to eat keto foods. So what it does is it plans 3 meals a day for me, plans my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it gives me a grocery list. So all I have to do at the beginning of the week is log in, print out that grocery list. And you guys, I do order my food online. I don't go in store, and I have it delivered to me. And the only reason being, you guys, is I hate grocery shopping and I don't care for the drive. My store is 20 minutes from me, so that's 20 minutes there, 2 hours shopping, 20 minutes back. It saves me a lot of time. So you guys can even venture and go to dietdoctor.com, check it out. See if it's something that will work for you, that it plans everything, gives you your grocery list. You simply just have to order the foods. If you don't want to do that, this is super easy, you guys. Plan your dinners first, then your breakfast if you want to follow the rhythm that I created. If you guys have any questions, though, in regards to the simple meal planning, comment them on here. I'll do my best to come back in and answer them. But you guys, don't overthink it. It can be done. Get it planned, because if you have a plan in place and you go upstairs and you see this is on your fridge and you know this is what you're supposed to eat, and you know you spent your money on the food, and you know it's sitting in your fridge, and if you don't eat it, it's going to be wasted, what are you going to do? You're most likely going to stick to this plan, which means you're going to hit your goals. So you guys, it's really that simple. Don't overthink it. If you have questions, we are here for you. Super excited for 2021. You guys, we are going to make sure that this is your best year yet. Stay tuned to this group and use us if you have any questions. Take care, guys.